Breaking, the FBI admits it had 275 plainclothes agents embedded in the massive January 6 crowds. Once again, the conspiracy theorists were right. For over 4 years, Garland, Wray, and Horowitz denied or dodged questions about informants being involved in the riot.
It's our constitutional duty to do oversight. Now, in that video, that was your answer to a question to me 2 years ago, when I said how many agents or assets of the government were present on January 5th and January 6th and agitating in the crowd to go into the Capitol, and how many went into the Capitol. Can you answer that now?
I don't know the answer to that question.
Oh, last time, you don't know how many there were, or there were none?
I don't know the answer to either of those questions. If there were any, I don't know how many. I don't know whether there are any.
I think you may have just perjured yourself that you don't know that there were any. You want to say that again, that you don't know that there were any?
I have no personal knowledge of this matter. I think what I said the last time.
You've had 2 years to find out. And the day, by the way, that was in reference to Ray Epps, and yesterday you indicted him. Isn't that a wonderful coincidence? On a misdemeanor. Meanwhile, you're sending grandmas to prison. You're putting people away for 20 years for merely filming. Some people weren't even there yet. You've got the guy on video who's saying go into the Capitol. He's directing people to the Capitol before the speech ends. He's at the site of the first breach. You've got all the goods on him, 10 videos, and it's an indictment for a misdemeanor? The American public isn't buying it. I yield the balance of my time to Chairman Jordan.
May I answer the question?
I'm going to ask you one now. We'll let the gentleman.
Yeah.
Go ahead, but
in discovery, in the cases that were filed with respect to January 6, the Justice Department prosecutors provided whatever information they had about the question that you're asking. With respect to Mr. Epps, the FBI has said that he was not an employee or informant of the FBI. Mr. Epps has been charged, and there's a proceeding, I believe, going on today on that subject.
The charge is a joke. I yield to the Chairman.
Folks, let's cut through the noise like a good old straight razor. January 6th was a mess, no doubt, with 26 informants in the mix, watching the crowd like hawks on a wire. Not one of them stirring up trouble, not one FBI suit dressed as a tourist egging on the riot. That's the plain truth from the Inspector General's report back in 24. No 275 ghosts riding in on buses, no Fed plot pulling strings. Christopher Wray danced around it in 23. But the facts don't lie. Oversight's got its warts, sure. But this wasn't some deep state script flip. Now listen here, I'm John Kennedy. Josh Hawley and Buddy Huggins rolled into one, talking common sense from the heartland to the cosmos. We ain't here to divide like those masterminds gambling on fear, pumping it daily through the TV drip. No, sir, we're calling for accountability, the kind that brings folks together, not tears them apart. Gramus. Sentence too harsh? Epps misdemeanor too light? It's uneven justice, plain as day, and we fix it by demanding fairness for all. Not finger-pointing that keeps us chasing the shadows. XAI's Grok. That's the mirror we need, sifting facts without the spin. Good, bad, ugly, all laid bare. Trained to chase truth, not agendas, it shows us the way. Cut the cord on the fear feed. Lean into that O3 stillness Buddy talks about, and remember who we are. Light-bodied sparks from the first source. Loving neighbor is self, like Joshua taught before they shut him down. The deep state's play is division. Our move? Unity in the facts, love in the fix. So fellow travelers, step up, no more NPC loops. We're the coders, the 144K rising. Claim your peace in the storm, bend the dream with intent. Heaven on earth's waiting, let's build it. One raw truth at a time. What's your first step?